State Minister for Foreign Affairs Orlando Terrelong is confident of Jamaica's imminent transition to republic status by next year. However, criticism persists over the government's approach to public consultations on the matter. Ramon Gordon spoke with the chairman of one of the initial groups consulted by the Constitutional Reform Committee, the CRC, for this report.
State Minister for Foreign Affairs Orlando Terrelong is optimistic about Jamaica's trajectory toward republic status. In an interview with Foreign Press this week, the minister expressed confidence that Jamaica would, by 2025, remove King Charles III as Jamaica's head of state, completing the transition to a truly self-governing nation. However, work towards that goal has come under fire since the start, specifically over one primary critique.
The transition to a republic is overdue. We've held this position for years, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that after starting, no, it must be rushed. There has to be more time for consultation with the people.
To become a republic, Parliament must pass a Constitution of Jamaica bill. The Ministry of Constitutional Affairs, headed by Minister Marlene Malahoo Fort, is leading the charge through its Constitutional Reform Committee, CRC. Last year, CRC co-chair Lieutenant General Rocky Meade said the journey to republic status would not be rushed, as the team would consider the sentiments of the general public through consultation. The Left Alliance for National Democracy and Socialism, Jamaica Lands, was one of the first groups invited to those talks.
When we talk about consultations, we don't mean inviting individual groups in a room, and then in that room we say whatever, and then it's totally isolated from the public. You have an MP for each constituency. Every MP could be having consultations within the constituencies and then bringing the views of their people forward to the parliament.
There are things on the internet. There are meetings which continue to be held, and it is proposed to continue, and in fact to intensify.
Dr. Lloyd Barnett is an attorney and constitutional scholar. He's defending the government's current consultative process, though he says he too would not be opposed to more grassroots efforts. The government had initially advocated for a ceremonial president. However, it backtracked last year, suggesting a hybrid presidency with both ceremonial and executive powers. 79% of Jamaicans want to directly elect that candidate should they have executive powers. However, only 45% of Jamaicans want to transition to a republic in the first place.
A constitution, as much as it's a legal document, is even more so a socio-political document. This is specifying how we're organizing the politics of our society.
Satisfaction with the degree of consultation is one thing, and there are various views as to what form a new constitution should take, and therefore persons might be wanting more changes than is either practicable or desirable. I think I've lived long enough under this throne. I don't want to continue.
Ramon Gordon for CVM News.